Oh, good morning, Melanie. All right, it's 10 o'clock. So maybe I'll explain the workout quickly first and then we'll warm up after. And then if people join on, I'll just do a refresher. So the way it's going to work is it's a long list, not that long, but there's a little bit of a list of exercises. So if you want to have your weights ready, you probably already do. We have an overhand one arm row for the first one. So that one you're gonna set up with your weight going overhand position. So you want to keep that back nice and flat. We're just throwing to that side. So it's an overhand. All right. The next one is lighter weights. So if you have some lighter weights or some cans or anything like that, you're gonna do an alternating side raise. This one, it can be done if you have any sort of balance pad at home. If you happen to, that's not, you don't need one, but if you do have something like that, you can try to balance on that pad. We're gonna go one side and then the other. You can also just try to lift one leg up if you don't have that balance pad. And then you have squat and hold times 2. So these ones you're going to squat for 20 seconds and then a 10-second hold 2 times. Then you have some push-ups with the shoulder taps. So remember, you can do these on the wall, bench, any variation of push-up. Then reverse fly. So reverse fly can be done body weight, or again, if you have those lighter weights, you're doing your side raises. You're going to be sinking those hips back and just going to the side, keeping those elbows back. Then you have an alternating side lunge. So those ones are taking a nice, good, big step, and you're going to sink that hip back to the center, and just alternating sides. And then the last one is your dead bug. So that one can be done on the ground, lying on the ground. 1 second. I knew someone would join on, but at least you have an idea of what we're doing. So dead bug on your back, and just doing your alternating dead bug, or you can do a standing side bend. All right, so we'll just warm up, starting with your march. Wherever you are, so try to get those heels up nice and high. And again, that was just a quick overview of kind of what we're doing. Want to move those arms. Awesome. Let's do some arm circles, big or small. We want to go both directions. Good morning, Nancy. Good, and then some squats. So about hip width apart. Keep that chest proud. And just warming up the legs, those knees. Good, and then we'll do our march again. Just want to get everything moving. Awesome. All right, let's open up the chest. So palms are going to be facing. We're going to open up nice and wide. And then coming back to center. So just thinking about a little bit of rounding the upper back. And then again, nice big and open. And those shoulders down. Let's add a stick up, arms all the way over your head, pulling back and down, the backs of those hands towards the wall behind you. Just gliding those hands on up. And I want you to do a few hinges. So we're just thinking about those hands could be by the ears or by the head. We're hinging those hips back. So I want you to sink your hips back as if you're getting them towards the wall behind you, and then nice tall stance. So just giving movement into those hamstrings. And stretching that lower back. We'll do one more. Nice, and coming up to a nice tall stand, I want you to do some squats again, one more time. You know, we have squats today, so we won't do too many. Oh. All right, I want you to kick those legs on out. So get yourself situated, find your weights if you have them. If you don't, a lot of these can be done body weight. So the first one is that overhand one arm row. So what we're going to do here is grabbing onto that weight. We're going to set up so that one palm is on that safe surface that you have, a couch, a chair, just something, a lower surface so that your chest is able to come towards the ground and we're not in an upright position. So we're doing an overhand one arm row, holding onto that weight. We'll get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I want you to think about pulling that weight overhand. So make sure that your palm is facing towards your leg. And I always say whatever side you're rowing, that leg should be back. So that gives you a little bit more area. So make sure this leg is not forward, keeping that leg back, whatever side you're rowing on. I'm trying to get that overhand position. Good, and switching sides. We're gonna do the other arm. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the other arm, same thing here, overhand row. Slow and steady on the way down. Hi, Nancy again. I don't know if you can hear me. You got 5 more. Last one. And resting. All right, so you're gonna put that weight to the side. We're gonna grab either your lighter weights or you can do these body weight, but just little pulses instead. If you don't have any weights or any cans at home. All right, so we're doing a side raise. Nancy, got on. We'll go with 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this is an alternating side raise. We're gonna go one side and then the other, keeping that core tight. Slow on the way down. Okay, if you want to challenge your balance, you can try to lift one foot up. Do a couple on that foot and then switch sides. So you'll find one side might be more balanced than the other. Nice, one more. Awesome, and resting on those. So the next one is a squat with a hold. Option to use the weight. You can do this body weight. So you're adding that hold. So what you're doing is 20 seconds of moving squats and then that 10-second hold. All right, let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're about hip width apart. And again, you can hold that weight. Just keep it moving here. Trying to stay crowding your chest. Good, and hold it. You got a 10-second hold. Hold it, hold it. Good, and keep it moving. We're gonna do that again, one more time. This is 1 minute of squats. Nice squats. Let's keep it up here. You got 5 more moving. Good, this time we're holding it again. With that hold, 10 seconds, you got it. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, shake those legs out. The next one we have some push-ups. So again, if you have something safe, some sort of elevation, chair, couch, what's the word? You're gonna have yourself in that high plank position. I want you to think of leading with the chest, so that chest is laying between the hands, coming all the way on up, tapping that opposite shoulder. So we're gonna do shoulder taps at the top. All right, you ready? You can go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the higher the elevation, the easier these will be. And we want to make sure our hips are not up here. We want to drop those hips, keeping that nice straight line. You got it, 10 more seconds to go. Go one more. Good, and resting on those. So we are moving on to our reverse fly. Again, these ones can be done body weight or with those lighter weights. You're gonna sink those hips back, chest is towards the ground. So we are not up here. We're really keeping that good flat back. We're gonna come to the side, palms facing all the way on up. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Let's go 3, 2, 1, let's go. You got it. So yeah, your chest is towards the ground, you got it all the way on up, and then back down. So you're gonna come up and then slow on the down. Good. Doing that full range. So we're thinking about if there was somebody's hand on your back, you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together. So squeezing that hand. Let's go one more. And resting on those ones. Our next one is an alternating side lunge. So with these ones, you can come nice and wide in your stance. Wider than you think. You're then going to sink that hip back, keep the knee in the frame of the body. So we don't want to be out here. We want to keep everything in the frame of the body, back to center, switching sides. So again, you can hold the weight here as well. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're sinking that hip back nice. All the way back to center. This one does require a little bit of flexibility. Also a good stretch. That's it, you got 5 more. That's it, one more. And resting on those. We have one last one, it's those dead bugs. So we'll come down to the ground. If not, you can do that same kind of motion from standing. So that same elbow to that same knee from standing, focusing in on that core. If you're okay to come on the ground, we'll come on down for some dead bugs. And these ones, if you do want a little more challenge, you can hold the weight in your hands. If you're holding that weight together, we're going to keep those knees just above the hip. And then we're going overhead. If I can remember how to do these, we'll go 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we're lowering that one leg down. The opposite arm is going to go overhead. And try to keep that knee just above the hip. We don't want it to come too close towards the chest. We want to keep that tension in the core. You got 5 more. Then one more. And resting on those. So that is 1 round down. Great work, grab a drink. We're gonna do this again 2 more times. It's a good foundation of exercises. So that first one is that overhand 1 arm row. So remember, we're trying to do overhand position. So we're not just in that normal neutral, we're gonna switch that positioning. Overhand. I always say whatever side you're holding that weight, that leg can go back. That gives you a little bit of space here. And then we're pulling that weight up towards the hip, slowing the down. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And if you have a table there, you can always rest your hand on the table to give you a little more support. Good pace, you got 5 more. Last one. And switching onto that other arm. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more time. Nice, keeping those chests towards the ground, you got it. Focusing on each rep. Got 5 more seconds to go. Go one more. And resting on those. Put that weight to the side. We're gonna grab our lighter weights you have for your side raises. So with those side raises, you can have a slight bend in those arms. We want to set those shoulders really tight in the core. We'll go with 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And again, if you need a little more, try that balancing. And bring that leg up. Work. If your weights feel too light for you, you can do both at the same time. So if it's feeling too light, you can do both. Let's go one more. Awesome. And resting on those, putting those weights to the side. We're going to move into our squat with a hold. 20 seconds on, 10-second hold. So you're going to feel those quads. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sink into that squat. Nice, using the weight too. We're gonna hold it here. Hold it. Got it. 5 more. Keep it holding. And keep moving. Back one more time. Nice work. Let's hold it one more time. Hold it. Just 10 seconds. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got 5 more. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. Nice work. Kick those legs out. I know those quads are on fire. We're going to move on to push-ups with the shoulder tap. Same better than push-ups right after the squats. So we've got push-ups. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I want you to lead with the chest first. So that chest should be laying just between those hands. Give those good tabs. Nice, nice, Nancy. Last time, you got it. A big exhale on the push up. We go one more. And resting. Whew. on those ones. We're gonna go into reverse flies. So we're hitting all those back muscles. We're gonna sink those hips back, chest towards the ground. Again, you can try to add those lighter weights if you have them. Just want to make sure that we are not swinging with these ones. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So it should be a nice controlled movement. If you find yourself kind of swinging or flying, then just go without the weights. Awesome. You got one more. Nice, and resting on those. We are back to our altering side lunge. Got 2 more of the second round. All right, setting up nice wide stance. Keeping everything in the frame of the body. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sinking each side. Trying to keep that chest, those arms forward. Got 5 more to go. Last one. And resting. All right, everyone, we got one last exercise. It's your dead bug. So that core, we're either on the ground or you're standing side to side. So just a little bit of core. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I want you to keep that lower back grounded. If you're finding yourself lifting as you extend that leg, don't lift that leg quite as low to the ground. Just keep it up a little bit higher. Keep it up. We got 5 more. Good. 1 more. And resting on that one. All right, that is 2 rounds down. Grab a drink. You're going into your last and final. I guess final one last is the same thing. Round. And we're back to overhand 1 arm row. Last time. Are you ready? So grab your 1 arm row weight. We're gonna set up. I want you to set those shoulders. We don't want to be coming forward, so keep them back and down. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Form in those rows. Got 5 more. 1 more. And switching on to that other arm. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go other arm. Once you breathe in here, we got 5 more. Last one more. And resting. All right, 1 down. We are going into altering side raises. So find those lighter weights. And again, either using, if you have one of those balance pads at home or the one leg stand. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And keep yourself balanced there. Awesome. Remember to switch feet if you are balancing. You got it, 5 more, all the way up. Nice, and resting. On those, we can put those to the side. We've got our squats again, one more time. Probably one of the harder ones, so the squat with a hold. 20 seconds on, 10-second hold. You can do it. Let's go with 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, focus here. We're going to do a hold and hold it. And stay upright. Nice, and keep it moving. You got one more time of these. That's it. Good. Hold it here. One more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You got 5 more. In 3, 2, 1, and resting. All right, again, shake those legs out. We've got push-ups. Take a second. So we're gonna set up for our push-ups. So you're in that high plank position. Yes, drink your water. We're going in that high plank, but we want to make sure our hips are not too high. So we want to drop those hips down almost like that pelvic tilt. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. More than halfway there. You got 5 more. Good, and resting. Whew. All right, we've got 3 exercises to go. So we're into our reverse flies. You're doing awesome. So we're gonna think about that sink, hips back, chest is towards the ground. We're keeping those ears and shoulders away from each other. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So again, sinking those hips back. If you're getting that lower back pain, you can always press your hips up against the wall behind you. Oh gosh. Knock that wall down. Awesome. One more. And resting. Great. So you can put those weights to the side. Our next one is our alternating side lunge. Last 2 side lunges. You're going to have a great pace. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Driving through those heels. You got it. 5 more. Good, one more. And resting. Squirt. All right, last one. It's your dead bugs. A little bit of core to end off. So either standing or the on the floor. Get set up. You're here for 40 seconds to end off. You can see it looks like a nice breeze coming through there. We're gonna go with 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Then try to keep that knee just above the hip. That belly button in towards the spine. Not rushing these ones. You got 10 more seconds to go. Last 5 here. Good, in 3, 2, 1, and resting there. So you can just bring those knees in towards your chest. Doing a gentle little rock here. Going side to side. For that lower back. And then you can bring one of your ankles just in front of the knee, just below it. We're going to pull that thigh in towards us. If you want to deepen that stretch, you can press the opposite knee away from you. Just holding that. Hold it for a few more seconds. And we'll switch sides. So bringing the other leg. Same thing, that ankle's just falling right in front of that knee. Pulling that thigh towards you. Good stretch there. Awesome. You can release there. We'll make our way on up to a standing position. Take your time coming up. So think of that inhale. Use the support to help you up. Good. And we'll just do a nice big reach on up. Inhaling through the nose. And then I just want you to exhale for that forward dive. So again, big reach on up. And letting it all go. This time reaching up, but looking up at the ceiling. The other leg is just guiding down the leg. Then coming back to center, switching sides. Awesome. Just coming up to today's tall stand. We'll do some shoulder shrugs. I want you to think of that inhale, bringing those shoulders up, and then just releasing any of that tension. Just let it all go. Do one more. Great. And then just let it all go here, going side to side to end off. Awesome work today. I know that was a lot of different movements, but it was a great pace. Did awesome. We will see you again next Monday. I'm trying to think when the holiday is, but it's not next week.
Thank you very much.
I wish I could hear you, Nancy, but I can't. For some reason. I think everyone else probably can. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Heather.
Thanks, Zoe.
Bye, Sarah. So good to see you.
Yes, you too.
Bye, Jessie. Bye, Melanie. Great work. Did awesome.
Thanks. Have a good week, everybody.